It was supposed to be a relapse. I'd already mapped it out in my head. Club, cash, 10 drinks deep, forget everything. I even told myself it was a farewell tour, one last run before rehab, one last dive before the baptism. That's how you justify the loops. You call them exits. The place was worse than I remembered. Loud, sticky floors, laughter that didn't reach the eyes, the air smelled like cologne, cheap champagne, and the kind of desperation you can't name out loud. I didn't go for her. She wasn't even dancing when I walked in. I sat near the back, nursing a drink I wasn't going to finish, watching bodies move like cartoons, too exaggerated to be real. Then she walked up, black boots, shaved side of her head, eyes like she'd seen hell, and memorized the layout. First time, she said. I didn't answer. She sat anyways. Not in my lap, just across from me, legs crossed, like we were in a therapist's office and not surrounded by strobe lights and EDM beats. You don't look like you're here for pleasure, she said. I told her I wasn't. I said it was research. She laughed like it was the punchline and said, sure, aren't we all? Her name was Paris. Not her real name, obviously. She said her real name died when her youth pastor got arrested and her mom stopped believing in prayer. I asked if she believed in anything now. She shrugged. I believe in making rent. I believe in music. And I believe that most men aren't here because they're horny. They're here because they're hollow. That one hit me like a slap. She asked if I had a wife. I didn't answer. She asked me if I had a daughter. I blinked too slow, and she nodded. I used to be someone's daughter too, she said. Now, I'm just a sermon illustration waiting to happen. I told her I used to be a preacher. She leaned in, raised an eyebrow. Didn't peg you for that. I asked why. She said, because you look sad. Preachers are never sad in public. We sat in silence for a minute. The music changed. The bass got louder. She didn't move. Then she looked me in the eyes and said the one thing I wasn't ready for. You don't need a body tonight. You need a mirror. I froze. She stood, adjusted her jacket, and before walking away added, the mirrors in the bathroom, second stall, the light flickers. It's annoying, but it'll show you what you came to forget. I didn't go right away, but I went. She was right. The mirror flickered and made my face look half possessed. I stared at myself for 5 whole minutes. Didn't cry, didn't pray. Just stared at the man who gave up a family, a faith, and a future for a loop that only ends in glass. And for the first time in months, I didn't feel powerful. I felt seen.